Well, interesting news here. Since the start of the new year, Lake County has experienced at least 7 earthquakes, some just days apart. Now, even though they're very small by earthquake standards, it's a little unsettling, isn't it? Our Isabel Lawrence spoke with a seismologist to find out what is going on. Isabel, a lot of folks are chattering about this.
Absolutely, Betsy. So let's go ahead and break this down for you. That seismologist I spoke to with ODNR told me to think about faults like a busted windshield. Your windshield is like a tectonic plate, so the edges might be the big faults, but then there are also those little fractures and cracks in the glass that can spread across the whole windshield. And that's more the kind of fault that we have here in Northeast Ohio. So while the seismologist told me it's hard to predict when quakes will happen, the ones we've seen recently might be attributed to a 4.0 magnitude earthquake that hit the East Lake area back in 2019. These recent quakes happening in that same area might actually be aftershocks.
It could be readjustment from that earthquake. That was a pretty significant size event 2 years ago. We don't know, it depends on how big this fault is.
All right, Isabel, this is interesting for a whole bunch of different reasons, but it's kind of the swarm, this little clustering of these earthquakes. And I know there's a lot of people probably saying, I didn't feel a thing.
Yeah, Betsy, absolutely. So there are some people, I went out to that area. We were in Willowick today. We were in Timberlake Village. And some people said, they hadn't felt it, but the ones we spoke to today did. These, again, really small earthquakes, only in the 1 or 2 magnitude range. And they are happening off the shore. So again, I spoke with a few people today. They said they felt them firsthand. They definitely felt the impact. They said it was kind of like a thud or a rumble. But again, nothing falling off the walls here.
Yeah, we felt the one, that 2019 4.0 here downtown, and I remember hearing just a weird noise, like the building made a weird noise. And then afterward, we're like, oh, I guess that was the earthquake. So sometimes it's very subtle. All right, thanks so much, Isabel.